Hi guys, so this is an interesting run. I came up with it with Divinity 2. It's called the Streaking Run, and it basically has two components to it. One is your character doesn't wear any pants, and the other, you can't attack anything. Oh, I might allow punching and shield bashing. I haven't decided yet, but and yeah, we're playing the DX9 version because we need texture mods. Now there's some unfortunate things about these mods. When you're in hollow form, this underwear gets just way too skimpy. So I'm gonna have to get, I haven't decided, but there's gonna be some alternatives. The other thing is, yeah, the bodies are also naked, so I'll probably end up switching mods later in the run. Yeah, and I'll probably have to cut out like a lot of the looting. And I chose Cleric for two reasons. One is I'll be able to use a shield, and the other, the healing is going to be important for. So yeah, he doesn't have anything, and yeah, so I'll probably end up disabling this underwear mod, but I do have another mod even without the underwear mod, there's another mod I want to use that basically makes your hollow skin look normal. The eyes still look hollow, and the face kind of does, but from the back you look human, so. And yeah, we're not going to be able to kill Maudlin right away, and we probably won't really use any of, the only thing we'll be able to use is the hands and maybe the head. Now, this run probably would have been easier in Scholar of the First Sin because there's more NPCs you can summon. So what are the other options, people are wondering? One is the butterfly set, which, for someone who has played the game blind, you probably haven't encountered it. It only shows up in New Game Plus, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but yeah, you get it from Maudlin. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything from her. Let me see. Okay, so one thing I want to get right away is the pyro set, because that's what my character's going to wear.
Oh. Satisfied?
Yeah, if my character goes hollow, and I'm going to need to put something on. I gotta get the settings on this controller fixed. It's really okay, well, hopefully my weight isn't too much now. So this might be a short episode. I think maybe I'll upload this as part 0, which is what I've been doing with a lot of playthroughs, just because they require a certain amount of setup. Yeah, and you can see the guy hasn't. I'm gonna cut this out, but I'll try and, well, anyway, you can use your imagination. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to stop this. I can't play like this. Alright, so I think I got everything working, more or less. Okay, I don't have enough health.
Thanks very much. And do please.
So we can use the shield two-handed for now. Oh yeah, and the other thing, here's another thing we're gonna be using for the run. Yeah, the red eye ring. So this is so we can summon NPCs, but make sure they don't die. This is like kind of on the borderline. When I did this for Divinity 2, I asked people don't unsubscribe. Oh yeah, you can do. I found this out. Wait, why is it? I don't know why that isn't. I thought you could do plunging attacks with. And later on we're gonna have to come down here because there's great heal. I can do plunge attacks with my left hand, I guess. And this might be good. We won't be able to use any of the pyromancy, but we can get some better armor later. We can also kill him. So yeah, as mentioned earlier, the butterfly set. I don't know if I finished what I was saying, but what it does, it poisons anyone nearby, so you have to be careful. Oh yeah, another thing with the texture mod, these guys have normal human texture now. It's kind of silly, but yeah. So the one that makes hollow skin normal will be keeping for the entire playthrough, but yeah, the underwear one, since this is part 0, I guess maybe I'll do another episode with it, but yeah, and so I can attack inanimate objects, but everything else. Alright, I think the guys are going to be coming for us pretty soon. So we need to finish Pate's quest because he'll give us the Ring of Thorns, which will do damage. So we can't attack enemies, but yeah, Ring of Thorns, the old Sun Ring. Yeah, I think actually when I first came up with this idea for the run, I made a list, so I'll have to check that. But I think I mentioned everything. Alright, I don't really want to risk losing these souls, but it should go okay. I'm gonna go this way just because I know the way to. At least yeah. And I'm not gonna be using this for anything probably, but just, I don't know, if I do another run with this character after I finish this one, it'd be nice to have. Yeah, so the Fragrant Branch of Uyor is going to let us get the old Sun Ring. And so most bosses can be poisoned. I learned this, Lobos Jr., he did a pyromancy only run. If I'm going to be blocking, I do want more endurance, and I guess we get up to 12 so we can have a good shield. Well, we'll get up more than that, but I don't know why I did that. I guess I should have gotten Alluring Skulls. Would have been useful. Yeah, this is really bad. Because I don't have any way to fight him. Alright, we're gonna have to come back later for her spells, because we can't fight the guy. We can't attack him. Yeah, so if you run and jump into enemies, you can usually push them backwards. Okay. No. Alright, so if anyone... Okay, there we go. So yeah, so I normally don't do this kind of stuff on my channel, but this seemed like a fun thing to do, so... And once I get more in the mood to play Divinity 2, I might consider doing more with that run as well. There's some weird graphics effects going on. I'm not really sure what's causing it. Oh yeah, the ring of life protection. I've almost completely forgotten about that. Because I don't have the DLCs for the DX9 version, so I mainly play Skull of the First Sin. Yeah, but I knew there was a soul here as well. That's part of the reason why I looted it. And one thing I haven't done this since I got a new computer, but yeah, I don't know what's causing this. Well, I mean, I'm sure I can guess what's causing it, but I don't know specifically what. It does look kind of cool, like you're in the Matrix or something. Yeah, well, I guess this will make an interesting highlight. Oh yeah, you know, this ring might actually be useful, because if I'm casting healing spells during battle. Okay, so yeah, we need the old sun ring, which is there. Well, hopefully we don't have any more of these glitches. I mean, it looks cool and everything, but I'm personally, I don't mind. I've played 1,000 hours in Dark Souls 2, so if something's different, it doesn't bother me at all. Okay, we got a bunch of rings. Yeah, I feel like, I hope this isn't a spoiler for Dark Souls 1, but I feel like the Fragrant Branch of Yore is kind of like, okay, so we're going to get 5 of these Souls of the Brave Warrior, which gives you 25,000 souls. So, yeah, in case anyone's curious how to... That's the other thing. So you get all these good items, basically a Fragrant Branch of Yore. So you can get Black Knight Halberd. And, yeah, this is kind of... You also, for the speed runs, you also... I try and avoid spoilers in case so I don't know if I'll leave this in or not, but let me know what you think if this is talking about Darks. So I'm not like saying anything major, but at the same time I know anyone who wants to play the game blind is going to find that to be a spoiler. Oh yeah, so this area has just a ton of these lion dudes and none of the invisible guys. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do here. We can't kill the crystal lizard. How did he die? How are they dying? This has happened to me before. This isn't some glitch. I mean, it's a glitch maybe. Are they getting cursed? Okay, let's see if we can push him out of the way. Oh, I just realized if we get cursed, we're gonna be back into the ultra skimpy. So I don't know if I'm gonna go for the soul with the near the large basilisk, just because. So yeah, so you get 5 of these souls of the Brave Warrior. That's 25,000 plus all the other ones that we picked up. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was homing soul mass. I don't think I'm. That's kind of, even though you don't directly damage the enemies, it's still kind of, I should have picked it up, but yeah. It does require a lot of intelligence to use, and I don't know if I'm going to be raising intelligence or not. Okay, so, oh, we need to save some for Melentia so we get the ring she gives you. I guess let's get up to 20 so we can wield that shield two-handed. Oh, we want to get agility up. I totally forgot about. Yeah, it's gonna be incredibly useful. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Come on. Oh wow, that was. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?